Hey, what's up, traders? This is Taylor Horton with the free video for Monday, May 16th. So I hope your week is off to a good start here. And I don't think this is news to all of you good people, but obviously it's a little bit of a bearish market here. So I think one of the bigger questions right now is, are there any spots in the market we should be focusing on for a few potential trades to the upside? And I got a few suggestions for y'all here tonight. So we'll dive in, and the first name we're going to take a look at is UNG, which is natural gas. And this is pretty much, guys, my textbook setup. We have the uptrend, we have the daily squeeze. More importantly, though, this is a new indicator we're working on called the triple threat buy signal. I won't go too much into it. We're almost done putting the finishing touches on this, and it should be good to go by June or July. But pretty much here, guys, when I get a daily buy signal, it means both the weekly chart and the daily chart are meeting all my criteria as far as, trend, structure, momentum, and a few other things. If I've got a buy signal on a 4-hour chart, it means the daily and the 4-hour are both perfectly aligned. And to get a 2-hour buy signal, the 4-hour and the 2-hour are aligned, and so on and so on. So in terms of UNG here, we've got the buy signals on the daily chart, but here's what we're looking for. So when we find this uptrend, we get positioned ideally near that daily 21 in the squeeze. We are looking for a little bit of this action, that nice release of energy, that solid continuation to the upside. So one thing that I've noticed is when we're, moving and grooving, and that thing is firing on all cylinders, you're gonna have these triple threat buy signals pretty much across every time frame. So if you look back in, February, March, where UNG is really pushing here, we've got the buy signals all over the 4-hour chart. We've got them all over, let's see, you've got them all over the 2-hour chart. You've got them even all the way down to, a lower time frame like a 15-minute. If you scroll back a bit here. So that's what I'm looking for, where you have that daily uptrend, but then your entire foundation, your daily chart to your 4-hour, the 2-hour, all the way down to the 5-minute, everything is lined up. So as far as UNG currently sits, we do have the signals on the daily chart. It might need a little bit of time. No buy signals here on the 4-hour chart, and you can see the histogram is still trying to shift. So in terms of getting position for a nice push towards what I think should be a target of about $30 here, keep an eye on that daily structure, but also keep an eye here on the 4-hour chart. One thing I'm going to look for is a shift of the histogram. If that histogram can shift positive, I might look to add to the position that we currently have. But all in all, guys, I think UNG is looking pretty good. Next up here is going to be USO. Now, USO is looking pretty aligned across a few different time frames here, so I got some notes. But we've got the bigger picture trend is leaning towards the upside. We've got the daily squeeze, we've got daily buy signals. In addition to the daily buy signals, we've got them on the hourly chart, we've got them on the 30-minute chart, we've got them on the 15, and we got them on the 5-minute chart here, with a little bit of a 5-minute squeeze into the close. So I do think from top to bottom, this looks good for continuation. Ideally, I'd like to buy a dip a little bit closer to that daily 21. But overall, good structure, guys. So unless something changes here, I think USO is trying to carve out a path for a push towards $90. Again, I think you buy the dip along the way in terms of working a good risk reward. And then next up here, guys, is going to be Coca-Cola. And you'll notice a lot of these are pretty much the same. We're in an uptrend. We're going to wait for that moment in time where we have a daily squeeze. Then we got the daily buy signals. We've got a 4-hour squeeze with buy signals. We've got a 30-minute squeeze. No 30-minute squeeze, but we got buy signals on the 30, and then here's the good stuff, that 15-minute squeeze. So a lot can happen overnight, but when your daily chart is aligned, your 4-hour, your 1-hour, your 15-minute, these end-of-day squeezes, they can lead to some pretty nice pushes in the following session. But overall, a pretty good trend, holds up in a pretty bearish market, and I think Coca-Cola here, guys, could be shaping up for a push towards 2ATR around $68. So there's a few picks. USO looks pretty good. We've got a few positions here in UNG. I think Coca-Cola has got some good structure. Pepsi lines up pretty well. There's names like General Mills, there's names like Kraft. Overall, it's a bearish market, and I think if you guys watch Sam's video from Friday, he gave you a pretty good perspective of why as a general statement. I do think we're going to be looking at lower prices across the board. But so long as you got some good structure in spots like, crude oil, natural gas, a few of the energy plays, and then spots like Kraft, there are still opportunities here to the upside. So, hope you all found that helpful. If you haven't already, go on ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button. We appreciate it. But until next time, guys, trade safe this week, and I'll talk to y'all soon. What's up, traders? This is Taylor from Simpler Trading. I wanted to thank you for watching our video, and if you liked the video, go on ahead and comment down below, hit that like button, and make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon to get a notification anytime we upload our next video. And of course, if you want to watch us trade live in real time with our own money, check us out at simplertrading.com. Until then, trade safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.